Where do I begin? So many strange things have been happening lately regarding LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, and that is honestly the best way I can put it, strange. You'll see what I mean as you watch through the video, but I've compiled every bit of news and rumours and just stuff in general that's been happening lately, so like if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it. Right, we're going to start off with the most boring part that you've probably seen, but I'm going to include it in here anyway, the Steam updates. I say boring because it's just about getting the Steam page ready really for PC pre-orders for when the game releases. But language support, audio and subtitles for 13 languages, that's not including English, have been added. These are for Arabic, Brazil, Danish, Dutch, French, German, Italian, Korean, Latin, Polish, Russian, Spanish, and Chinese. The correct name of the game has been added to Steam in 11 different languages. These are for Arabic, Brazilian, French, German, Italian, Korean, Latin, Polish, Russian, Spain, and Chinese. The header image has been changed to this more zoomed in version. I don't know why. I kinda like the older version more because this crops it out, but it's an update on the Steam page nonetheless. The store asset modification time was changed, as you can see on screen right now. That could be to do with all the assets that I've already spoken about being added, or something else could have been added that we've not yet seen. We don't know. And finally, this screenshot that you can see on the actual page for languages includes all these different ones now, as well as English. Here's where things start to get quite weird, and I'm going to tie this into a few more points as the video goes on. More developers are leaving. Do you want the number of how many? 4. And that's just ones with social media. There could be others without social media, but Alex Harkin has left. With this message here, he does say LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is in safe hands, so that's nice to hear. At least one of the very first devs who've left to actually give some sort of reassuring comment on the game. Will Evans has also left. A little point here, he actually confirmed in another tweet he's never worked on The Skywalker Saga. The reason I bring this one up in particular is just because of what's going on at TT Games right now, which, as I said, we're going to get into more with other points in this video. James Lay has left the company as well with this message here. And finally, Stephen Sharples has also left the company, or this is his last month at TT Games, so he might still be there as it stands, but not for much longer. Now, this is very interesting. It's not uncommon for devs to leave companies. I think I've been through this a lot with you guys already. It usually means different things. The projects they're working on are coming to a close. Like I said, one of those devs wasn't even working on the Skywalker Saga, so unknown why he's left. It could mean there are behind the scenes issues at a company, or they could just have a new challenge in their life, a new chapter. We just don't know. There's a lot of different points to speculate. We don't have a concrete answer as to why this is happening. Gamescom, you all know it's happening on the 25th of August, released this teaser trailer. The Skywalker Saga was present in it for a very split second with this Darth Vader shot. You could have maybe jumped to the conclusion that this means the Skywalker Saga is 100% confirmed at Gamescom. That is not the case. WB Games or TT Games are still not on the list of developers. They arrived late last year, they arrived very late last year, and as confirmed by Gamescom in this tweet, this is only some footage from previous Gamescom videos / streams and nothing else. And backing up what I just said, as they confirmed in this DM to a user, "Hi, we will still announce more names as we get closer to Gamescom." So the list is not final, but as it stands, this trailer was nothing more than reused footage from last Gamescom, where this LEGO Star Wars trailer was revealed to us. The game is not confirmed yet. We are still waiting for TT Games or WB Games, or both of them, to be confirmed for Gamescom. But as you can see here, on the 24th of August, the day before this was the main event starts, the Xbox stream is taking place. Xbox do have the marketing rights to the Skywalker Saga. It's a possibility. You should definitely check it out. But at this point, there's not too much other than the fact that they've got marketing rights to suggest that the Skywalker Saga is going to be at this event. So it's yet another event that we just don't have a clue, and you should go into it with the lowest expectations possible. As you can see here, TT Games has put up another job listing for their new, possibly online LEGO project. The job listing still mentions the project you will be on will be a major IP based Lego game built in Unreal. Could this mean they are really wrapping things up on the Skywalker Saga now? Devs are moving on, and the current devs, so they're working at the company, and the new ones yet to be hired are moving on to the next big Lego project. What could this IP be? I don't know. And then let's say this is where things get really, really weird. There is a new gaming company, 1010 Games. Sounds a bit like TT Games, doesn't it? Well, it gets, I suppose you could say, worse in a way. Listen to this description here. 1010 Games is an exciting new studio based in Warrington, Cheshire, formed by ex-TT Games veterans. I'm not going to read the rest because that's the main point there. Ex-TT Games veterans. These include the founder of TT Games himself, John Burton, who is no longer at TT Games. He's head of this new company, and design director, you may remember I covered this a few months ago, Arthur Parsons, who left TT Games after over 20 years working there, and he's now joined this 1010 Games company. Some of the other developers listed on this site are ex-TT Games employees as well. I mean, I don't know about you, but when I saw this coming together, I just thought of the "can I copy your homework" meme. Here, I made one for you. Steal it. This is really strange. You've got all these developers leaving TT Games with no real confirmation of the game coming anytime soon either. We don't even know if it's going to be this year, so you could argue the devs aren't leaving because the game is completed. However, that statement could then change when it comes to Gamescom if there was to be a trailer. But they're forming their new company, which sounds awfully like TT. 1010 TT, that's definitely not by coincidence. I don't want to encourage speculation that this is a bad thing, that this is because there's turmoil inside TT Games or anything like that, but I know people are going to think this anyway, and it is really strange, isn't it? Look, you never know. With all the Steam updates right now, the developers leaving, Gamescom on the way, Skywalker Saga could just be completed and they're doing their own thing. Let me know what you think is going on. What on earth is going on right now, everyone, in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one.